Hey, hey, hey. Hello, hello. Welcome on the Today Crypto News. Today is the 2nd of June. Hope you have an amazing day, wherever you are, whenever you are. And as you see the charts, you see this nice green bubbles. So we do have a really nice green day today. I'm checking if everything is okay with the live stream. Just a moment, I'm just checking it. Okay, let's see. What do we have? Okay, so the live is okay. Cool. So maybe I missed to share the screen. So let's make this share. Oh, not here. Okay. Yeah. So now everything's working well. The screen is shared, and let's check the bubbles. We like these bubbles. So we do have a really nice green day today. We see Kusama broke out yesterday, did a nice 20% upside. DOT also breaking up today, and we see all other coins in green. Doge is in the plus 21%. We have a good news about Doge listing here and there, so we will checking the news. And also Engine has a nice run up, but I think Engine also did a rise run up in the past few days. Binance coin broke its resistance, and now it's going towards in the 400-ish. And let's check what's happening in the past 1 month. So the past 1 month is almost in red, just few coins that we see in and also Matic is consolidating now. Tagcoin and Shiba is also consolidating, but other coins are pumping now. Bitcoin is also is already stuck in this horizontal triangle. We'll see in which direction we'll break out. So let's go to the news, and we'll get back to the chart after the news. Okay, so here we come with this news. Coinbase Pro opens up to Dogecoin after cryptocurrency 6% gain this year. Oh no, 6%, 6,000% gain this year. So the big news that Coinbase and Bybit listed Dogecoin. Starting Tuesday, Coinbase Pro will accept inbound transfers of Dogecoin. Trading will be begin on or after 9 a.m. Pacific time, Thursday, June 3, if liquidity conditions are met. So the trading will starting tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific time, and we see that on Times Square. If you are just looking around, you see everywhere Coinbase, 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 and the New York Police Department there. Okay, so Elon started the tweet also back in February, who let the Doge out. And yeah, Bitcoin Bulls says a big breakout could be ahead for cryptocurrency. Nice. So congratulations to Dogecoin. We'll see how it will perform on Coinbase, and you can long and you can short with leverage on Bybit. Maybe I will put a Bybit link in the description, and also a Coinbase link that you can trade Dogecoin. So the next piece of news, Bitcoin price analysis. BTC could rally if it breaks 39,000. Excuse me, just a buck here. 39,000 US dollar. So we do have a range. The 34,000, it's a kind of the bottom of the range, and 37,000, where the 55 simple moving average on the 4-hourly act almost as it was a resistance, but now it should act as a support because we are above that. And the next levels would be 39,000 and 40,000 US dollar. Okay. So the good news that we are about the 55 moving average on the 4-hourly. So we are about 37,000 right now, and we are going into the apex of this horizontal triangle. So within few hours, or let's see within a day, it should decide even going up or going down. Key resistance in the upward region 39, 40, in the downward region 35 and 34.5 thousand US dollar. Let's see what do we have regarding Ethereum. Here is why Ethereum could surge about 2,700 US dollar and test 3,000. Let's see. So we do have the support, you already know, at 2,500. The 100 hourly simple moving average, and also we have a nice other support at 2,600 right now. The 100 hourly simple moving average move there, and we have the resistance at 2,750 US dollar. Okay. There is also the Fibonacci retracement level there, next to the chart. So also we do have this triangle, but maybe it's a rising wedge. It's rather than a rising wedge for Ethereum right now. And we do have a small falling wedge here. With good chance from the falling wedge, we can break out upwards and targeting this levels, but I think we already reached that. And you see the Fibonacci levels there. Fibonacci levels is because that we can retrace these levels, and also these serves as a resistance. RSI looking good. It's coming to around 60, and the MACD is also turning to green. Okay. Gaining pace in the bullish zone. The MACD, yeah, the RSI is looking nice. Cardano price prediction. ADA on the brink of explosive move to 2.4 US dollar. Cardano is about to lift from the ascending triangle pattern. ADA is prevailing trend favors the bulls according to the MACD and RSI. Okay, so we do have this chart here. We are break from, this is the ascending triangle, and the ascending triangle where the top is horizontal. The descending triangle where the downward line is horizontal. More chance that we are breaking up because ascending triangles are a bullish pattern. Short and bullish signal for moving averages and RSI. Okay, well, we have the support at 1.6, 1.3, the resistance at 1.8 and 2.2, and after that we can just go into the upper territory of 2.4 and reaching a new all-time high for Cardano. The next piece of news about Ethereum. Even Vitalik Buterin is surprised at just how long ETH 2.0 is taking. It's good because he is leading the team. The Ethereum co-founder cites people problems as one of the obstacles to progress. So, okay. We thought it would take 1 year to do the proof of stake, but it actually takes 6 years. If you are doing a complex thing that you think will take a while, it's actually very likely to take a lot more time. So in crypto and also in developments, you can not predict when you will be ready with the product, because a lot of obstacles and problems, testing things coming in, and then you have to manage it, you have to solve it, going back testing, and then starting again the cycle. Originally, the plan was to work on shard chains before the merge to scalability. However, with the boom of layer 2 scaling solutions like Matic, the priority has shifted to swapping proof of work to proof of stake via the merge. But this is the good news, that they are shifting into the proof of stake right now. What do we have? Points, but incredible. Maybe it's something that can conquer Tesla or some compete with Tesla. New electric car mines crypto while it's parked. So not while it's driving, but while it's parked. Canadian light electric vehicle manufacturer Daymark has announced an electric car that can mine Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies while parked. Okay, so the car can mine Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin when charging or parked. Sounds good. The next step, then your car can spend the cryptocurrency that it has mined. Dymac spirits the first car in history with mining hardware and cryptocurrency technology programmed into the user interface. Whereas most vehicles are depreciating while they sit in your garage, the Nebula miner will make your money while your spiritus is parked. Sounds good. Yeah, it's looking good. It's like a sport car, looking really nice, like a sport car. At the back, it's something. It's really weird, the back, but in the front, it's looking good. Looking good. What's this? The Spirit comes in a deluxe model priced at almost 20,000 US dollar, as an ultimate model priced at 150,000. Okay, so you can purchase a deluxe model. It's not. It's really cheap, and then you can mine crypto with it. The next piece of news. Oh, why it's scrabbling. How Ethereum could power a CBDC, according to a Chinese government official. Yeah, yesterday there was a short news about this, but I really like this news. So, Ye Yao Qian, a member of the China Security Regulatory Commission, presented a case where possible digital US dollar and the digital yuan run on the top of the Ethereum's network. The government official spoke on the Institutional Financial Forum in Beijing. Okay. Quan was part of the forum called Digital Currency and the Future Digital Transformation. And also we know that he worked on the Chinese digital yuan that is already out there, and it's under okay, so should go beyond the traditional concept of money and leverage the advantages brought by innovation in the crypto industry. Quan said, the future of digital currency will certainly move towards smart money. Okay. There are concerns about the integration of a CBDC with smart contracts features. Qian was part of the Chinese central bank digital currency research group that I already told you. The CBDC is meant to end payment method, but Qian made emphasis of the possibilities for citizens to benefit from. This could allow money to be taken one step forward. Cool, sounds good. The report was shared by View Blockchain. He's the Chinese guy. He's tweeting everything about what's happening in crypto in China, and referred to Quan as the equivalent of the US Securities and Exchange Commission Hester crypto mom, so that it was also introduced to the SEC's official Hester Pierce, the crypto mom. So the digital dollar and the digital yen were running directly in blockchain networks such as Ethereum and Diem. Central banks could use their BS services to provide central bank digital currencies directly to users without the need for intermediaries. So it's really weird why they are mentioning Diem, because Diem is not out there, and Diem is Facebook's stable coins, and maybe I don't think that any governments would use Facebook blockchain, but I can imagine that governments and central banks would use Ethereum blockchain, because Ethereum is a decentralized and public blockchain. But let's say Diem or Ripple or these are centralized blockchain, and they are private blockchains. I let it open here. Turkey's central bank weighs in on Bitcoin energy concerns and regulation looms. So there is a report from the Turkish parliament by the central bank and giving some insights about Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. Turkey awaits new regulation on crypto from its policymakers. Recent report by the country's central bank outlined various concerns that regulators are considering. Okay, yeah, so I will not go into the deep. The main topic that they are working on the government agencies to create some crypto regulations, but the government agency, the central bank, is sounding the alarm regarding the environmental impact of Bitcoin, echoing many of the same concerns recently expressed by the government of China. So I like this news because it's something that happened with this Bitcoin mining is not environmental friendly, but you know that it's also electric cars are not environmental friendly because they consume such the same energy that Bitcoin consuming. Also, the banking industry is consuming way higher and way more energy than Bitcoin, and consuming the same energy, renewable energy, and energy made from fossil things like coal or other things. So I'm just closing this news. The next piece of news: Bitcoin rejects a near 37.5 thousand US dollar on-chain data shows capitulation from short-term holders. Okay, so let's see the charts. Okay, we rejected there, but now we are just something in the middle zone. Also within the horizontal triangle, short-term holders are feeding the sell-off. Yeah, we already knew that. The average spent output lifespan metric, which provides insight into the average age of the UTX souls spent the day. The long-term holders primarily held through the recent dip, as evidenced by this SOL failing dramatically back to levels below the accumulation range seen between 50 and 60,000. So let's check this. The hold distribution, accumulation, hold distribution, pre-sale of distribution, and also the lower accumulation, significant reduction in altcoin spending. So it's really lowering down here the altcoin spending. The next about the short-term hodlers, the SOPR, spend output ratio for short-term hodlers. Spend output profit ratio, short-term hodlers, and we see that these are the mini bear markets, the last March dump and the recent dump, and we see the SOPR just also bottoming out here. Without doubt, the current market structure is best described as a battleground between the bulls and the bears, with a clear trend forming between long-term and short-term investors. This is a battle of hodlers, conviction, and immediate buying power. So really nice. Bulls and bears battling, the option traders, the leverage traders, and also the long-term holders and the short-term holders are battling, and the long-term holders are buying the dip. So they are buying the dip. The next piece of news. Veteran trader Peter Brandt sees Bitcoin crashing further after May 50% drop. Okay, Peter Brandt is a veteran financial analyst and trader, questioning whether Bitcoin has more upside in the near term. Okay, he sees challenges. He sees that after 50% plus correction, he hasn't seen any. It can lead to it can turn to 60% correction. This is one of the arguments. The second is when a 50% plus correction made a new all-time high within 6 months. So these are, but you know what hasn't happened yet can happen. So there is nothing that that used to be do this, do that. So Bitcoin is Bitcoin, and Bitcoin can make things that hasn't made. Okay, these are the tops, and 2013, and a lot of people saying that now we are here, and this is an intermediate top, but good to see that we are about 38,000, so maybe we are going up from here. Okay, somebody arguing that it's maybe the same top as it was in 2013, the intermediate top. This setup is different in the price is below fundamentals. As a guide, the COVID dump dropped below fundamentals and therefore recovered quickly. So we have seen this Corona dump, COVID dump last year, March. It was really insane, and it recovered really quickly within 1 month. It is a single greatest protector of wealth in the world. There is extreme volatility in the short term. Over a long period of time, Bitcoin shines. It does a great job of preserving purchasing power and avoiding the perils of fiat currency devaluation. Okay, I think also there is something on Twitter with Peter Brandt and Willy Woo. I will check it out for you for tomorrow. The next piece of news. Bitcoin price crash isn't over, says JP Morgan strategist. JP Morgan analyst Nikolaos Panitzigitsoglu said that the medium-term fair value for Bitcoin now stands between 24 and 36,000. Okay, so what's that? We know that JP Morgan is the biggest manipulation in the financial industry. We know that also he did it with gold and silver. And before Tesla purchased Bitcoin, uh, also they stated that the price will crash and the price will going down. And yeah, just the price went up. Okay. But let's be objective, see what they are saying. Okay, some comparison with gold. The longer-term signal remains problematic as it has yet to turn short. It would still take price declines to the 26,000 level before longer-term momentum would signal capitulation. I think nothing special here with this analysis, just something that maybe JP Morgan wants to buy more Bitcoin, or his clients wants to buy more Bitcoin, and they are trying to push the price down with this price prediction. But you know, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not your investment advisor. Don't believe me anything. I'm here just to educate you and entertain you. So do your own research and decide which do you believe or which not. Nice to see that Dogecoin surges 40% on back of Coinbase Pro listing, and also Musk tweeted something. Here's what the next for Bitcoin as it enters sweet spot of Supercycle, according to Dan Had. Dan Had is the business developer of the crypto exchange Kraken and head of the marketing growth. And he's a believer of the Supercycle, and also made a video a few months back about the Supercycle theory. The institutions coming in are a big signal for the Supercycle as well, because it totally changes the dynamic of how much money can flow into the space and what size. Some of these pension funds have a minimum of $1 billion investment. That's a lot of buying power to buy Bitcoin, and that means that Bitcoin price needs to move up to accommodate all these new market participants. ARK Invest did an analysis where its 10% of US public companies' treasuries were put into Bitcoin. Bitcoin would be worth 400,000. Over the next, I would say, 4 to 8 months is our sweet spot of when we should see the peak of the bull run. It could be another 12 months, but we will either see if my thesis is validated or invalidated. It will be interesting to see what happens this year and early next year. What happens when the world comes to recognize Bitcoin's value? It's been largely considered to be a weird libertarian looted currency for such a long time. What happens when everyone FOMOs in? What happens when central banks start buying? Good question. What the supercycle fundamentally describes in that this time will be different, and there is a chance that there could be an incredible bull run where we see the world come to realize Bitcoin's value and what happens when that occurs. So this is really nice, and if we are checking our favorite rainbow chart here on blockchaincenter.net, we see that these are the regular cycles. We do have the halvings here, and also we see that these are the downs, and we see the ups here. And if the Bitcoin super cycle, it can also be extended in time, and maybe also the price would surge around 1 million. I think when I first checked Dan had Supercycle theory that there was a price prediction that Bitcoin will reach $1 million in the Supercycle. Okay, yeah, Dan had. So something about Ethereum. What is the Ethereum London hard fork? So this is about Ethereum 2.0. The release that will happen soon. And this will encourage miners to switch from proof of work to proof of stake. And a lot of other interesting news that it's worth to read through. So the transactions will be faster, the transactions will be cheaper, and also there will be some deflation. So some part of the gas fees, the transaction fees will be burned, and this is reducing the circulating supply, and also there is the AIP 1559. This is an Ethereum improvement proposal that will improve Ethereum in many ways, and also you can check what is this about. Nice. 3 potential bullish catalysts for Ethereum price in June. Okay. This would be, what's this? What's this chart? Bitcoin USD. Okay, it was Bitcoin USD January and Ethereum. Bitcoin USD. What if the Bitcoin will just skyrocket to 120,000 US dollar? Okay. Ether 1 year market value to realize value. So the market value, this is the market value ratio, and this is the price. So the market value is now lower than the Ether price. Major network upgrade in July. So this is the Ethereum 2.0. The London hard fork, the AIP 1559, the proposed to burn transaction fees that I told you. Okay, decreasing amount of Ether on exchanges. So we see this, that we see that the balance on exchanges, this is the blue, it's decreasing on exchanges. So the balance on exchanges decreasing, that means less and less people can sell Ethereum, and if the demand is rising, then the price is going up. Technical structure, also we have this ascending triangle that used to break up, and it can trigger the way up, let's see, at least 3,500. No reason for aggressive entries in these market conditions. Lower low invalidates the idea. Yeah, but we do have higher lows with Ethereum. Coinbase debuts crypto credit. Okay, rebate for online shopping via Apple Pay and Google Pay. So guys, if you are using your Coinbase cards and you are adding to Apple Pay and Google Pay, and you are going shopping, you will get 4% back in rabattes. So why you wouldn't use your Coinbase card and spend your crypto? Binance NFT marketplace looks to capture market share via 100 creators campaign. So we know that Binance will come out with his own NFTs, and now he's bringing 100 creators to the forthcoming non-fungible token platform. And I think Binance will educate them about these NFTs and also just bringing them and auctioning them. Nice piece of news. So let's check what do we see on the charts. Bitcoin, yes, Bitcoin. So we are getting closer. We are in this horizontal triangle, and now Bitcoin is testing the upper trend line of this horizontal triangle, right at 38,300, and also the apex is here. So Bitcoin should decide if going up or going down. If it would going down, it would visit to the 24,000 ish region. If breaking up, then it would visit 50,000, 51,000 US dollar region. But we do have some resistance here at 44,000 and 46,000 before reaching that. So let's see. The MACD is turning green, it's nice green, and also the RSI is growing. On the 1 hourly, we are way about the EMA ribbon nicely, but on the 4 hourly, I think now we are breaking, and we are breaking the 4 hourly EMA ribbon on the 4 hourly chart. On the daily, yeah, so we are way below. Let's check Ethereum. Ethereum also looking good. Ethereum now coming closer to testing this ascending triangle horizontal resistance at 2,900. We'll see how can we go forward. And you know, guys, if there is a breakout, even with Bitcoin or with Ethereum, first let's wait that it's retesting the breakout and starting to going up again, because it can happen then that it is a fake out and then it can falling down really sharply. So be careful if you are trading on leverage, and put your stop loss after you put your long orders here. Make sure to put your stop loss somewhere here. Yeah, so all other coins are green, really nice. Dot also is pulling out from this downwards trending line. Doge pumped really fast today, really far. BNB also has a nice setup. So BNB just broke this trend line also. Okay. So BNB is now up. If you want to jump in BNB, you can purchase in this region 375, 390, and yeah, nice setup. Nice setup. The next target for BNB is 450. So Kusama also pumping hard, nicely, reaching the next level will be at 431, and the next at 555. Matic is just not moving too much, but yeah, it's in the plus 2 point. Yeah, it's side waving and consolidating here. So guys, that is for today. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Push the push the like button, push the bell, and also let's see, where is this live? Okay, here's the live. Be sure to push this red button to subscribe, the bell, and all, and also the like. See you tomorrow. Have a great evening.